Welcome to Dreams Divine Tarot, where is nothing you is not you. Welcome to Dreams Divine Tarot.
Good morning. How is everyone today? It's so good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Wow. It has been a crazy last couple of days. Gotta love that cold moon, man. It's bringing in changes. Oh, thank you, Jesus, for coffee and for making things like that. I appreciate that. All right, so. Oh, wow. What should we talk about today? I really don't even know. I don't think I'm going to go live today because I'd like to work on a song that Kenny and I are doing, and I'm pretty excited about. Did I mention? Check the description. Can't speak already this morning, but tongue tied. Check the description. There's lots of information there about me, obviously, because this is my channel. I'm so dumb. Check that information. In there, you're going to find my email. So that if you want a personal reading, if you want an extended reading of today's reading, you can just reach out and I will message you back. Wow. I can't even do my open, guys. Yeah. Thank you, Supermoon. Appreciate that. Cold Supermoon. Anyways, if you want a reading, you can get one. Just message me. I'll message you back. We can do any of the 3 options that I have available there. Okay. All right. Hit the like button, please. I know it's great. Got the craziest open ever today. But hit the like button anyway. Subscribe and share. I appreciate you so much. I love you. I appreciate you. And I worry about you. Of course I do. I wouldn't be doing these readings. Is that better? That's a little 2 minutes of me rambling about an opening. I don't even know about a description. Oh, good Lord. I should just start over. But I'm not going to. You know why? Because you guys, you should see me at my craziest and weirdest. Because that is how I am, honestly. Let's see. I had this download this morning about changes, right? Because I was thinking about the moon. Everybody's going through all these changes, and the crazy thing is that it's reminiscent of the changes that we have all been going through here recently, right? Whenever you glow up, whenever you start working on you, whenever you start prioritizing your own peace, whenever you start thinking about, how you're not happy, and you start changing things about yourself, and then all of a sudden everybody is against you. They start walking away. They're like, ooh, this person is selfish. We can't have this. They're gaslighting us, whatever. You can't speak truth around people, or you're gaslighting. And when that happens, and it happens to the aligned. When that happens, it's a hard thing. That's a hard thing to go through. And to have everybody talking behind your back, trust me, I know. Have them talking behind your back about how you changed so much and how you must be lying now, how you're so different. You can't be real. They know the real you. They know the old you. So welcome to the new you, right? Hey, people change. People can change their mind and change their lives for the better, and everybody will hate about it. They'll hate on you for it. Isn't that ridiculous? Gotta love them haters, though. They fuel you. They are breakfast. They're food for thought. So, that was my food for thought this morning. And what's funny is all of the stuff that I'm listening to online whenever I'm getting ready for my reading, that's what they were talking about this morning. And I'm like, wow. I have the download. Then it's all over the internet, and now here I am talking about it on the internet. Funny how that works. A magician, bringing your thoughts out into the world. Okay. Speaking of magicians, Ace of Pentacles. This is the time is right to take action on your ideas. So whatever you're thinking, okay. This is prosperity, an opportunity. Man, it's going to come out every single day, isn't it? Until it actually fucking happens. Let's make it happen, right? This is a death card. This is, ending of toxic cycles. Let's hope, right? We talk about that a lot too. That transformation, ending cycles, transitions. Yeah. Necessary change. Maybe it's a change in your mindset. God forbid, right? And when you start looking at the world in a whole other light, people start side-eyeing you. Are you changing? Are you changing over there? You must be lying. You can't change. If I can't change, you can't change. Okay. For some reason, it's asking me to shuffle. Oh, we got the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. All right. And a 3 of Swords in the cut. Oh, my. No. A love offer and a heartbreak. Oh, let's not, shall we? But that's what we've been through, right? We've been through a lot of heartbreak. And it's okay. It's all right. It's okay because the best is yet to come, my dearies. The best is yet to come. And that's a promise. That's a promise. Like, it's painful now, but it gets better. It only gets better. And the death card, if you're a Scorpio, that's your card. And this is what lies ahead. Okay, you might be going through some real big changes right now. Big changes. But that's what leaves room and space for something like this to come in, guys. All right? That's what makes room for this. You gotta leave things behind. Growth always comes from leaving something behind. And then everything in fruition and wisdom from all stages of life. It's another test that you've passed, some level that you've gained. Okay, and this one's Pentacles. Bring in the money. I claim Spirit. All right, and I've been through a lot of deaths. All right, a lot of deaths. My life has changed in a billion ways in the last year, and that's okay. It's all right. I'm embracing those changes. You're going on the Fool's journey, right? Starting over again, there's nothing wrong with that. Stepping off that ledge. Got to love it. This is anticipation. This is wonder, like, ooh, did my manifestations work? You're looking up at the supermoon like, did it work? Lighting candles on the supermoon. Hey, I really deserve this, right? Come on. Hey, we've got to do it. We've got to do it. We've got to manifest that shit in. Because if you don't, who's going to? If you're not going to make your life better, who's going to do it for you? You know what I mean? Yo. I don't even know what I'm talking about today. I know I'm the queen of swords today. Let's speak some truth into this. Okay? Let's all be honest. Your clear communication expresses what's best for all. So after this new journey, it's on this new journey that you're going to discover your voice. You're going to discover that what you do say does matter. What you do say does hold a little bit of water. And that's okay. What is wrong with realizing you have some power? That you have a voice? Think about that. Don't be afraid of that. Right? Yeah. You've been hurt a lot. All right? This is where you've been, not where you're headed. And this is lessons in life. You realize that you can teach about your lessons now. This is something about you can go, look what I've been through, people. Do you see what I've been through? I've been through hell and back. I am so injured, but I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. Now you can speak about it. It's a lesson that you've learned that you speak about it. Oh my gosh. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Jesus. Yes, please. I claim spirit. Yes, please. Restart a cycle. Restart a whole life cycle, okay? Start at the very beginning. Right on the bottom. I know I hurt you. Okay. A lot of people have hurt you. A lot of people have hurt you. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. We're going to accept that. We're going to accept that today. That ending. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Maybe we're going to be listening to somebody else speak on this second row right here. Let's hear what they've got to say. All right, let's hear it. I was so selfish. Oh, well, yeah. You were. It's true. It's true. I will never forget you. Well, that's very kind. But you never apologize either, will you? Not really. No. I want to clear the air. Well, yeah, that's usually the thing that comes along with guilt. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You make me whole. What were you before? What were you before? Were you only half? Only half before? Yeah, sorry about the rejection. Someone reject you? You? I doubt that. I'm sure they twisted in their mind like it was them who rejected you. I feel trapped. Oh. Aw. So you're ready to move on to somebody else now that you've trapped yourself? Is that it? I'm working on me. What does that look like? Does it look like this? Okay? Because that's what it is. Please contact me. It's on the top now. Don't do it. Okay, the whole thing about supermoons is leaving that old shit behind. That bullshit, okay? All those accusations, the fighting, the worrying, you're leaving that behind. Okay, that's the point of the whole cold supermoon. It's the very last full moon of the year. The very one. Okay, this was the strongest supermoon of the year, period. You gotta make space. Make space for your blessings to come in. Make space for those blessings. Because they're coming in. They're coming in and you gotta make space. Okay? Death means growing. Growth means leaving something behind. You have to. You must leave it behind. You must. Because if you can't make space, there's no room for anything good to happen. I love that the Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom of the deck. I'm so tempted to keep it. Let's go. Okay, I'm so ready for some blessings. Let's do this, right? Queen of Wands. All right, so is this this other person's energy? I kind of feel like it is. Right? Yeah, it's all about control. And that's the thing, is they probably don't even realize that's what they're doing. You know, that's what I've realized about people is they're just repeating, they've got their little record player on repeat. They're not really even, they don't know that they're manipulating you with words. I mean, I didn't know whenever I was younger that I was gaslighting people and manipulating people into feeling things. I had no idea then. Right? I didn't have any clue that that's what I was doing. And it took my daughter to wake me up to it. My daughter leaving and me not seeing my grandson ever again. That's what it took for me to wake up to the fact that I was gaslighting everyone. And that I was spreading it on too thick. And I was making them feel guilty for existing. All right? And that's a two-way street. And I still feel ways about that. But at the same time, I've had to distance myself from it. I give her space, and that's what you got to do with this person. You got to give them their space. You got to give them their space. People have got to have space to grow. And if you walking away will help this person grow, that's what you need to do. Speak it in, and it shall appear, guys. Yeah, move away from that energy. It's time. It's time. This is air, obviously. The Six of Swords is, moving from your problems and being mindful what you take with you. How about don't take any of it? Just take the lesson learned. This is going right up underneath that death card. Because for good or for worse, for better or for worse, you left that behind. Okay? You might as well have that might as well be the damn Ten of Swords, because it hurt. It hurt. Okay? So what are you going to take? All the pain? Are you going to take all that pain with you instead? Instead of lessons, you're just going to go, I'm hurt. Yeah, you did that already. Okay, now you're past it. Let's be grown-ups. Let's be grown-ups now. You can't cry to mommy now. Yeah. Yeah, and you're going to guard against the conceit. I say that all the time. You're going to guard against the deceit and the concealment. You know, you're going to wheel that Trojan horse in there now. You're going to be like, they ain't doing that shit to me again. I'm prepared. I'm prepared this time. Nobody ever is going to take advantage of me again. That's the lesson you learn. Yeah, so thank them. Look back and thank them. Thank you so much for changing me, for wounding me. How do you do that? How do you thank somebody for hurting you so much? How do you do that? It's real fucking hard. It's real hard. But you have to. You have to for your own fucking peace of mind. You got to be mindful what you take with you when you go. Only take the lessons. And by doing that, you have to thank them. You have to forgive them. You have to thank them. And find it. Find your inner peace. Focus on you. Prioritize your inner peace. Make you the priority now. Because without change here, nothing changes out there. You'll be stuck in that moment of pain forever if you don't realize what started it all in the first place. And forgive that. And forgive yourself. Forgive them. Forgive everyone. Forgiveness is the key. And I don't care. I've heard some people say, oh, you know, they say forgiveness is the key, but forgiveness is the key. It is, I promise you. It brings you peace of mind. And if that's all you take from this, that's a hell of a good gift to take from this. All right? But we're talking pentacles here. Money's on their way. You've been working so hard. We've talked about this. You're working so hard on something right now. See, nostalgia. Today is the day for nostalgia, right? We're looking back on those old times that really damaged and hurt us. That really, really messed us up. For me, mine was my daughter, right? For facing that, I got to, go through the worst ego death of my life. But I came out smiling on the other end. You know why? Because I forgave myself. I forgave her, and I forgave, not to put her on point, but I doubt she watches anyway. It is forgiveness. It really, really is forgiveness. When you love someone unconditionally, like a mother's love, don't start crying. Tears just mean that we're cleansing, okay? We're going to cleanse that out, and we're going to go on. We're going to go on with our lives and hope that everyone can see the light someday, all right? And that's what nostalgia is. It's looking back on your past and knowing that you can make a change. You can make a change for the better. You can change you for the better. And when you do that, everyone else eventually will come around. And if they don't, well, that's okay too, because they have free will, right? It's their choice. It's a choice whether or not they can move on. It's up to them. Either way, focusing on you, you're home right now. Focusing on you, that's what you need to be doing right now. All right, your home, your stability, right? Your family, your success, your abundance. It's time for you, all right? You're grown. You're like me. I'm grown. My kids are grown. They've got kids. It's time for me to just, it's time for me to move. It's time for me to move on. And I came to that realization that, all right, I've done everything that I can for them anyway. And I forgive myself. I do. I forgive myself for that. That was really hard to do. I still struggle, obviously, or I wouldn't have tears. The death card is you're leaving something behind. Well, that's a big piece of me, a big part of me. So take a lesson from Dream. All right. I didn't know I was going to get so deep about my own personal life, but I think sharing my personal experiences with you guys will help. Will help you a lot. I know it. I know it will, because if you can see how someone else can deal with it and deal with it on camera, showing you how to deal with it. If you can see someone else do that, then maybe you can realize that you can do it too. You can start prioritizing yourself, putting yourself and your peace, your inner peace, as a priority. Put yourself first. And I know how selfish that sounds to everyone who's not thinking like this, but you've got to think like this. You're only given one life. You're going to spend all your life crying? You're going to spend every day crying about the past? Go ahead. I doubt that'll be a very nice life. Huh? You can't move on and move forward. Yeah. It was really heavy message today, guys, but I think I've made my point. All right, Spirit's advice. Let's talk about it. All right. So something is incoming. We've already seen that. The judgment. Okay. You've passed judgment on yourself, I think. I think you've passed judgment on yourself. And you've come to that realization. It's like a big incoming message, right? That life was too hard. It was too hard. And if you didn't move on from this, that it was going to break you. So move on from this. Right? Move on from this. Let it go. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. I'm going to leave it there. I love you guys. Now let's do this right. Dream loves you. Spirit loves you. And God loves you. Peace out. Smile. It gets better.